extremely impressed with how we have come together as a group. Communication has been extremely high. Coach has been doing an excellent job, Coach Woody, and my coach, Coach Dixon, they've been doing an excellent job of making sure that we are communicating well.
You know, every team sort of develops its own personality as, practices go on. And I think this team's, going to be a hard-nosed team, and the offense is going to, there's some kinks in there, but we're ironing through them, and, we're starting to figure it out for sure.
We're putting some stuff in as we do in the spring, and we're, trying to execute on those things. It's going to get better, and by the time we get to spring game, we'll be ready to go.
Time for the Black Knights. Kick on the way. It is good. Army wins.
Wayne Moretzky, the pride of Honolulu, Hawaii, wins the 2022 Army-Navy game.
And this trophy right here, we're going to proudly display this trophy because that's a great win. But there's another trophy that's out in Colorado right now, and that's coming back to sit right next to this one next December. So let's get ready to do that.
Today, it's the first step for Army on the road to the Commander-in-Chief's Trophy as the Black Knights take on Air Force. The Black Knights dominate from start to finish, giving Air Force its first loss of the season. Army is now right in the thick of this year's CIC race.
We got two more, but eyes are on the CIC. We got one down. We got one more to go. Can't wait.
Persevere, 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 and the tide will turn. Now we get to play for a championship.
Long before the New England Patriots were famous for winning Super Bowls, the Patriots of New England from another era were the original freedom fighters during the Revolutionary War.
The 124th edition of Army and Navy for the first time being played in New England, the birthplace of the American Revolution, not far away from the Boston Tea Party and the shot heard around the world, and where the U.S. military was formed before we were a country.
So this is the backdrop as we get ready for one of the greatest rivalries in all of sports. This is Army-Navy.
Right, nothing needs to be said. Focus on what we need to do. Right? It's a championship to be won.
It's the last one together, right? Come on, play for each other. Let's go.
We here. That's the last time this team gonna be together. Look around you. Your dreams that came true. Your dreams that came true. Let's end the story. Let's write our ending.
Today, nearly 200 Army and Navy football players bring their stories to New England. And the question, who amongst them will author another chapter in the history of this great game? The biggest game of the year, Army and Navy, for the 124th time on a beautiful December Saturday here in New England.
This year, there's a lot on the line. In the last 10 years, Army's won 5, Navy's won 5. But Army's won 5 of the last 7. Does it change today? We shall see.
Get us out.
Lock in. It's the last game of the year. Give it all you got for this brotherhood. For us. It's us. It's our time.
You worked too hard. Sacrifice too much to let this one slip away.
Hey! A lot has been written about you all year, but that don't matter, because you get to write how it is.
Yep.
Savagely and relentlessly do your job.
Hey, all day, fly around, set the tone, start to finish.
With courage, quality, and honor for each other.
You play your keys, you play your technique. At the end of the day, we're going to win this game. Yep. Stay unblockable.
Nobody wants to do what you do. Nobody does what you do. Day in and day out. That's why you're here. Love each other. Play for each other. Every snap.
We got nothing to lose and everything to play for. Yep. Everything you've been through with these guys, nobody can take that away from you. Yep. So every ounce of dedication time, effort. Think about that game. Every moment's led up to right now.
We beat Navy last year. One thing we don't got is that trophy, man. We've been working to that point this whole season, man. We responded to the adversity. We're in a position to get that trophy. That trophy's in the stadium right now. The only thing between us and that trophy is this. Let's go. The moment is not bigger than your job. The job you have to do is the most important thing. Do your job.
And from West Point, the Black Knights of Army. The Apache copters overhead. Ooh, that'll get you going. 8th most played rivalry in history. The games are always close. Here's what we've been waiting for, partner.
Let's play for a trophy. The Commander-in-Chief's trophy. Goes deep into some traffic and intercepted by Army.
What a tremendous athletic play. And Max got up high, got very high.
There's the block. There is the first down.
But look at the job he did on that play. Brady Small.
And a throw to the corner. And it's a touchdown to Riley.
The Black Knights strike first in the 124th Army-Navy game. Tyson Riley, the fullback, turned tight end, pulls in his 3rd touchdown reception.
We'll call him a West Point Army knife, not a Swiss Army knife. Does a little bit of everything.
We take handoff and then sacked immediately. Oh, the big man, Nate Smith, is going to keep it and heads forward. I don't think he got there. Stopped, it appears, short of the first down. It's Army football.
And the Army defense holds. Quinn Moretzky from 47 yards out.
The kick is good! A new career long for Quinn Moretzky. Jackson Powell came through and just clobbered Lavasai after he took the snap.
Lavasai, heavy pressure, the ball's out. Scooped up by Army.
Fortner forced the fumble, he recovers it to the 40-yard line, and he's gonna take it in for the touchdown! And this place is going wild.
Caleb Fortner just grabs it right out of his hand. Whoop! Steals it.
Talk about a game of inches, and Gare comes down to inches.
Let's go, let's go!
And a game of competitors. Both teams never willing to say the game is over, and why we so love to watch this football game. 2 more tries.
With 22 seconds remaining.
Army on top, 17-9. Fires pass caught by Teska at the 2, and then brought down by Fortner at the 1-yard line.
And now straight ahead, Lavasai did not get there, I don't think. Or did he?
He's held short. Army has won.
It's going to end on the 1-foot line.
His progress was stopped. His legs were churning, but his progress, he couldn't go anyplace.
And there's your Commander-in-Chief trophy winners for 2023, the Black Knights of Army.
The Commander-in-Chief's trophy headed back where it belongs, to the banks of the Hudson. It's Army, your top service academy football team for 2023, a 17-11 victor over the Navy midshipmen.
I'm so proud of this team. I'm so proud of our seniors. Think about how far we've come. People left us for dead. Not this team. We believed and we kept fighting. And we now won 4 in a row. And right where it belongs, this trophy will be at West Point, New York.
Marine. I'd rather be a dog-faced soldier like I am. So they're tearing me down to build me over again. I'm just a dog-faced soldier with a rifle on the shoulder. Ready for whatever comes my way.
So we're all by ourselves in the middle of the Udari Desert, nothing to do but train. Again, 24/7, you got no place to go. We were developing a common visualization of how we would kind of do things.
The 3rd Infantry Division is one of the oldest and most decorated divisions in the United States Army. Their tactical competence during the invasion of Iraq in 2003 added to their legacy. The soldiers in the 3rd Infantry Division are known as dog-faced soldiers. Their determination in the face of adversity lived up to that moniker. They led the longest and most rapid armored advance since World War II through the Iraqi capital city of Baghdad, with 2 surprise attacks that today are better known as Thunder Run.
The conclusion we came to was like, look, I can't out-Baghdad the Iraqis. There's like no way I can know it better. What I can do is I can outfight them and I can out-decide them. If I can penetrate them and get behind them, then they don't have a plan to turn around and fight backwards.
That fearless mindset was in every soldier in the 3rd Infantry Division. The first Thunder Run was all about audacity, concentration, surprise, and tempo. Armored and mechanized formations provided the ability to penetrate enemy territory. Before Saddam's forces could recover, the second Thunder Run came in and drove straight into the heart